Hey everybody, and welcome back to Voices of the Void. Last time... Any description I would have would not do it justice. You had to be there for it, you really did. Anyway, this time I have come with some information. The giant pyramid head spider thing that stomped around the land last time was apparently a friend who was here to help. Specifically, they have taken away the glowing yellow orbs, the wisps. One of you guys told me that. They're actually, not only that they're actually called wisps, but also that that thing was picking them up and, like, killing them or kidnapping them or doing something. Either way, it was getting them out of our way, and that was actually told to us by that warning over there, which I did not realize at the time because it's hard for me to understand pictures, alright? I need words to go along with it. Anyway, yeah. I think that warning was like, hey, watch out for the glowing yellow orbs, and we'll eventually swing by to come pick them up for you. Our kids are playing around in your place, and we gotta come pick them up, or something like that. Anyway, another thing. Let me pick these up. One of you told me I should not leave these things lying around on the table, so I'm listening to that. I will pick them up, I will keep them safe in my inventory, or safe in a storage locker somewhere, like a filing cabinet. I should really bring a filing cabinet in here for that. That would be nice. Anyway, another thing one of y'all told me. I am coughing because I have cancer. I got cancer from staying exposed to the Kerfur Omega capsule for too long, which I did end up finding last time, though it was like under the ground and standing above it gave me radiation, so I quickly moved away from that. I have no idea how I'm supposed to retrieve that Oh, actually, no, I do know how I'm supposed to retrieve that safely. I am supposed to cannot determine location. That is fine. We'll go fix that very soon. I'm supposed to buy and use a hazmat suit to get that. And then I have to store it somewhere where I can't go without the hazmat suit anymore. So that'll be very fun to mess around with. I still have no idea what the Kerfur Omega is actually for. Alright, what do I need here? Alright, heavy meds is what I need to cure the cancer. Because the cancer will decrease heavy meds 250. I don't have enough right now. That should be fine. I think all the cancer really does is decrease your max health. Not ideal, especially if the big invasion is gonna happen soon, which, by the way, you all have told me that the big spider stomping around my place, god damn it, mannequin, don't scare me like that. That was not the big day 30 event that we're all waiting for. So, yeah, that is something else entirely. Until I know better, I'm just gonna call it the invasion because that's what it seems to be to me. Like, y'all said I should get weapons. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, apparently the pyramid spider liked my base. I don't know how I could tell that it liked my base, but it did like my base, and apparently that matters. So that's very good to know. This thing is down, right? I didn't just, like, fix it at the end of last time. Oh. I did. Well, okay. Why is the... Hello! That was the Ariel's ship. Okay, so the radio tower isn't actually broken. They wanted me to come up so that they could say hi. Okay, y'all driving down to the grocery store to pick up some stuff? Pick up some food? Alright then. I should have more shrimp coming in your direction pretty soon. Alright, anyway, let's get back down. Well, that was cool to see. I liked that. But... yeah, this was also kind of a waste of time, so back in my base I go. Alright, as for what else to do this time, let's see. Let me read the other tips I've received. So, every Transformer apparently has pieces for the Kerfur Omega. I only got the pieces from one of them, I believe from Transformer 2, so at some point I need to swing by Transformers 1 and 3 and get the pieces from there. Just looking around me just to make sure. Oh yeah, the goat skull thing that spawned the goat demon that was watching me from outside, that only lasted for one day, so it's done now. That event is over. I can kind of tell, but, yeah, I just wanted to verbally confirm that. I will not be stalked by goat demons anymore. Apparently there's another part of the game where you can see those demons, and it's a very secret area that I don't think I'm going to go to. Alright, what else? Oh, I can press enter while looking at the radar, apparently. Let's try it. Yay! Okay, maybe I have to be hovering over something? Or maybe I need some kind of upgrade for it. I'm not really sure. Speaking of radar upgrades, let me take a look at the upgrades menu again. Hi-y'all. Upgrades modules, so... radar entity difference, no, that's not one of them. Radar history, radar speed. Someone told me that I had apparently given the radar an upgrade, and that's what started causing the beeping sound, but it was like a radar notification upgrade, but I don't see that here. Storm filter. That's for the... I don't think that's related. I think that's for the not having the signals lose connection to the download all the time. Because previously, when it was storming, the polarity and frequency would shift around, kind of like what they're doing right now. Hey, stay right there, frequency. I see you. I see you trying to move. You stay put right there. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but it's words and whatever. Words, as long as the words work, it should be okay. Should I send drives out? I think I should. I probably should send drives out. That would be important to do. Where's my note? I have not sent this off yet. Oh my god, it's about to be midnight and I haven't sent this off yet. I'm very good at my job. See, I saw the email that was sent at midnight, and I guess I thought it was midnight already, even though it wasn't. I left my garage door open. That seems like a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Alright, use. Okay. Perfect, let's call the drone. Then let's close you like a smart person would. Okay. Hopefully the radio tower isn't broken again. That would be really sucky if it was. Oh man, I should have offered to the Oriel's ship. I should have offered the little mini ship that they left behind on the ground. Should have offered it to them. Here, you can get your ship model back. Why are there, like, small mini Oriel ship models? Maybe they made those for me? So that they were, like, telling me what to look out for. Alright, well, this thing's in the middle of downloading. I'm starting to get tired. Starting to get tired, in case I didn't enunciate that clearly enough. The day's basically over. I'm gonna wait around to see if the drone actually comes. Okay, yes, I can hear it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait to receive my payment. Is that an I? That is an I. That is just straight up an I. What the hell is that? Okay, I'm very excited to see this signal. But yeah, the radar is like... It started making beeps one day. I think I gave it an upgrade that lets it do that at some point. But I don't know what that would have been. Automatic signal processing, automatic polarity direction. I don't think any of these are it. Radar colors and radar entity difference. I don't think that... Wait, radar entity difference. Could that be it? Because I thought radar entity difference was show the dots as different colors. But then what is this for? Let's see what happens if I take this away. Okay, then they all go... Okay. Then they all turn off. What happens if I do radar entity difference? I take that away. They keep their colors, but will it beep? I don't really know what radar entity difference means, so I'm trying to find that out. Alright, hopefully I'll be paid here pretty soon when the drone arrives. Hopefully it won't be too late to complete the daily task by the time that happens. Am I... Okay, that's my stomach. That's not... That's just my stomach. That's not the noise of danger. We're okay. We will be okay. Everything will be okay. Alright. Can the drone go back home at some point? Some point within the next 20 in-game minutes would be ideal. Ooh! Wait, this is done. I can listen to the red dwarf signal while we wait. Yay, I got paid! Perfect. Alright, now let's buy heavy meds. We've listened to the recording in the early hours of the morning. Y'all have already told me this. Y'all should buy some sleep meds from your own shop. Let me buy some heavy meds so I can get rid of that. I don't want to have less max HP, especially if something big's gonna happen soon. Alright, well... Okay, it hasn't beeped so far. I guess radar entity difference is what caused the beeps. What the hell was that? Hey, light, stop flickering. Thank you. Is that, like, gonna burn out eventually? Okay, so... The glowy orbs are gone, as we can see. There aren't, like, 17 red dots moving, but there is still a red dot up there. Unfortunately, I'm too tired to check that, so I'm not going to. Mr. Eyeballs is here again. Where is he? hello? Oh, it's just the daily task. It's midnight. Where's Mr. Eyeballs? Because I was told sometimes Mr. Eyeballs gets really close to you. Like, he's like in your workstation, maybe? Trying to find him, though. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're just hanging out in the corner with the cutout. That's fine. Yeah, you can stay there. Alright, let's go get my heavy meds. I guess we'll just take them tonight. Maybe they're so heavy that they'll help me sleep. That's what I'm going with. I do know that there are sleep meds you can use in case it's nighttime and you want to sleep, but you're not really tired enough. Then you can use sleep meds to make yourself tired enough to have the sleep be worth it. Which makes enough sense, for sure. Oh my god. That jump scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Alright, let me get my heavy meds. Thank you. Drink. Max health restored. Yay, I no longer have cancer. I should definitely look into buying that rad suit at some point. But for now, I think I'm pretty tired. Let's go to bed. Let's do things another day. Let me leave the Kerfur Omega joints in here, though. Where have I been storing them? Ah, down here? Okay, perfect. That works. Works for me. That's the digital map. That is not what I need. Okay. Ball joint and limb joint. And then there should be more joints in all the other places. Wow, your eyes are big and bright today, aren't they, Mr. Eyeballs? The better to see you with, my dear. It's like the Red Riding Hood story. I didn't turn off the computer, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's a video game. I know that I said in previous videos, I was like, I feel like I should turn off the computer, but I don't know. I change my mind on things a lot. It's just how I work. So, it has been confirmed to me that the reason I get booted out of bed for seemingly no reason, the reason why I do this for no reason, this seems a little redundant, whatever. The reason why I get booted out of bed is because an enemy is coming close to my base. I think the way it works with the enemies is you can still pause the game and save the game with them around, but you can't sleep with them around, maybe? Either way, you know, the one time I woke up in the middle of the night and heard a rumbling sound, that was an orb. I now know that was an orb since they make those rumbling sounds when they're near. So yeah. That said, you know, I still feel like there's not much point in waking me up, well, when an enemy's around, because not a single enemy has tried to enter my base. Like, even the long legs spider dude, when he walked past the base, he just walked past it. He didn't pay it any mind. So I don't see why I should be afraid. Maybe in a future version, they're gonna have the enemies be a lot more aggressive. Honestly, I'd prefer that. I would like to see the enemies actually be aggressive. I'd like to see the enemies be a threat to my life. That would be pretty cool. Alright, the server has gone down. That was a full, uninterrupted night of sleep. I still don't know what smug means. Oh, actually, smug is a real word used to mean, like, feeling very proud of yourself about something or something. Why am I lagging? It's not even that hot of a day. What the hell's wrong with you, computer? You can run Voices of the Void. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. No, stop doing this. This is horrendous. Do I not have... Oh my god, I'm out of drives. I have to buy more drives. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait a little longer to hear this really cool signal. 10 more drives coming in. It's just, I get through them so fast now. Seriously, what is happening? Why am I lagging so much? Don't do this to me, game. Oh my god, it actually is lagging again. Remember when I didn't have this problem for a while, and now I'm having this problem again? I mean, like, running these screens is a lot for the game. I do know that much. Alright, let's see if we can hear anything, just from the level 1 signal. Nope. Okay. Not much point in that. So, what if sometimes the level 1 signals can show a cool image in the spectrogram, though? We could at least try to play it. Doesn't look like it, though. Just looks like it's gonna give me a bunch of static. That's fine. It's a really long one, though. So I am curious to see what this one says, if anything. It's probably gonna say something. I mean, look at it. It's got an eye, so it probably has a mouth somewhere, right? Okay, there's my new drives. Yeah, this has nothing. Let's go get the new drives. Let's go prepare the processing. I'll go out on a satellite run, and when we come back, it should hopefully be done processing and ready for us. That would be very, very nice. While I'm out on my satellite run, I may as well stop at Transformers 2 and 3. Nice beat. Hot beat. All right, anyway. Give me the drives. Thank you. Oh my god, it's... I see the problem. It was like bouncing on the freaking MRE. And there should be something else underneath it, right? Can you... Yeah! Out of here! There we go. Thank you. 11 drives. Perfect. That's right. They give me a free drive every day if I complete the daily task. I'm pretty sure... Is it if I complete the daily task, or is it if I send anything? I'm not sure what the condition on that is, but yes, we now have 11 more drives. Oh, and I was also told if I hold Alt while looking at an interactable thing, I should be able to use the hotbar still. So let's test that. Alt. Okay, you can still select the hotbar. It is selecting the interaction options at the same time, but you can at least switch items in the hotbar while holding Alt. That's still a terrible control scheme, but I hear they're working on fixing it. So, like, thank you, developer. I'm glad you realize how terrible your control scheme is. I mean no rudeness, but, like, it is pretty damn awful, if I'm maybe honest. Like, I'm only fine with it now because I've gotten used to it. And it took me a long time to get used to, so. Let's check how the Transformers are doing. Let's check if there's any servers in here. There are 2. So let's play some Baldi's Basics Math. Baldi's Basics and Server Repair. That's what I'm gonna call this minigame now. Baldi's Basics and Server Repair. Should be 3, this should be 2, this should be 6. Yee! I'm sure there's like a mod for this game. Does this game have mods? I'm sure if it does, I'm sure someone's made a mod that adds the Baldi's Basics music to this section. Hopefully it's the improved one in the classic remastered version and not the original classic version. What in the world? Oh, right, I calibrated. I think this is from me calibrating the satellites? Unless I'm wrong? I don't know what else position set would mean. Let me do another cal-all just to see. Okay, yeah, I did calibrate them, and then I think I ended. Oscar's not responding, so we're gonna stop the whole calibration process here for Oscar. Hold on, the rest of the satellites can wait. Oscar's down. I don't like that. I think that should be changed. What program would work like that, honestly? Like, can we just be honest for a second? What program would see, oh no, this server's not responding. Guess we better stop the entire process because it's useless to continue. No program works like that. I'm sorry. Inaccurate. This immersive sim isn't very immersive after all. It's not a big deal. I don't really care, but it's still really annoying and I want it changed. So, all right, which satellites are we after? We are after Romeo, Sierra, Yankee. Romeo is great. That actually gives me a perfect excuse to head over to Transformer 3 and grab the stuff from there. All right, I shall see you all in a bit. The wires are still... I said their name and they moved. That almost felt on purpose. Wires! Okay. Up and at 'em! Oh, that was only missing 5. Yeah, Transformer 1 definitely needs it more. Definitely needs a boost more. Okay, Kerfer parts? Electronic trash. Limb joint. I saw that. Where's that? Okay, it's back there. You know, I can't believe this game doesn't have issues with items falling out of the map or falling into a place that gets them stuck. Like, how is that not a problem that this game faces? I think I would like to take this drive box back home. So I'm going to pick it up. I don't have space in my inventory. Oh, I have 8 ball joints in here still. How much space does the thing take up? Store that. Store my crowbar, I guess. How much space does it take up? Oh my god. I just want to see how much space it takes up for my inventory. Like, how much do I have to get rid of to pick it up? There's another quality of life thing I'd like to see added. Oh my god, seriously. Put the limb joint in there. Put the fucking Molotovs in there. Oh my god. Can I, like, not hold this at all? Is this just straight up unequipable? The MREs, the 2 MREs are apparently taking up a lot of space. Fucking god! Okay, fine. I won't take it then. Jeez. Oh my god, alright. It's not worth it to just, like, freaking mess around trying to pick that thing up all the time, or lose my mind trying to pick that up all the time. That's what I meant to say, and then I said the wrong thing instead, and then I continued to say the wrong things. Okay, is that the only limb joint that's in here? I'm behind the pallet. You know what, pallet, get yourself out of the way. Thank you. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not labeled, so I'm assuming it's not important. Oh, hi. Crate. We got a crate back here. What if I destroy crate? Tell me it explodes or something. Oh, I can't destroy crate. My bad. This crate is indestructible. I caused a bunch of chaos just now. Limb joint. Limb joint. Limb joint. Limb joint. Limb joint. Oh, this has 100 fuel in it. I can pick it up. Oh my god. I can pick up a gas can, but I can't pick up a drive box. Yes, that makes sense. Sorry, out of order. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, well, that seemed to be all the limb joints that are here, so I think I'll just move on. Anyway, glad I stopped by. I got myself a gas can and everything. I'm pressing the shift button on the ATV for like the first time ever. It really helped. Am I seriously still not out of this goddamn area? God, the Romeo Corner is the worst area in the game. What is this over here, by the way? I don't think I've taken a good look at this. This is where the Oriles first landed, right? So I wonder, how come the aliens know where I am? How come the aliens have been, like, arriving here to greet me? Maybe by downloading their... As we download their signals... Ignore what just happened, it's fine, we're okay. As we download their signals, they're able to notice that we are, in fact, taking their signals, and then they're able to track us down, and then they're like, hey, why don't we go pay them a visit? Is it like just for fun? And I also wonder how many different groups of aliens are there, because we obviously have the Oriles, the invisible guys, but there's clearly more than that. There's clearly, like, whoever mans the pyramid spider mech of doom. I think that might be a completely different group to the Oriles. Is this Sierra? I think I've been to this satellite, like, one time ever. Why is every satellite pointed at a different location? Aren't they all supposed to be pointed at the same place? Also, where's that smoke coming from? I think that's a part of the map we can't go to. Or maybe that's supposed to be from the Oriles camp. Oh, I think it is supposed to be from the Oriles camp. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Okay, yeah. Because I thought it was coming from the mountains. But we definitely can't go over there, and I don't know why there would be smoke coming from over there. A second alien group's camp, maybe? Who's making noise? Note. Day 14. Is this thing infinite? I don't know. It keeps going down and down and down. We have no rope already. At least these yellow metal walls have ridges on them so we don't have to climb on dry-ass concrete walls. We don't give up. We are going down for answers. Is this note talking about the big deep hole in that one corner of the map I saw? Like the huge hole. I think that comes from the camp right up there. I was just at the Satellite Yankee, and just up the hill from Yankee is the camp where I think it was. Man, good thing I rolled over one of these bones, or else I would have missed this completely. Took me that long to notice the note. Alright, that's kind of cool. So yeah, there's a secret... So it's interesting, there's like... So obviously there's aliens, but there's also something going down here in this plot of land. It's not just aliens, I don't think. There's like something hidden underneath the earth as well. Things come from above, but they also come from below. And then there's the mysteriousness of the rest of the bunker, which we haven't seen yet because I don't know how we're supposed to see it. Maybe that's what the Kerfur Omega is for. Because otherwise, I can't really think of anything else the Kerfur Omega would be for. If it was meant to help me with the invasion thing, you all would probably be screaming at me to build the goddamn thing already. But, I guess it isn't, and it's really just up to me. defend for myself. Okay, there are some satellites, so I would like to send my Kerfer out to get them. How's its energy doing? It is 56. That should be enough. You've got this, little guy. Go have fun. Okay. Now, I have some joints. Oh yeah, I would also like to go to Transformer 1 at some point in the day. However, I'm pretty sure the signal should be done processing by now, so let's go listen to it. And we'll drop off the stuff that I got. For example, my gas can, so we can make more Molotovs. I'm gonna put that there. My god, the precision placement on things you can interact with sucks, and I hate it. Okay. It's still processing, actually. Okay, but it's about to be done, and we can also get a new signal, which I should... Hi? Okay, I guess we're taking that one. Oh, maybe it's because I disconnected from this signal. The satellites may have turned on their own? May have turned away on their own? I'm not really sure what caused them to do that, because I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be pointing in the same place. And I mean, now they're going to because I have given them a new signal, but maybe when I passed the signal along, they lost track of it, and so they were just like, okay, I'll face wherever I feel like. I still love how all the satellites are actually turning to point at the thing to download it. Like, that is pretty cool. Okay, they should all be in place now. No, they're not all in place yet. Have some patience. It'll take them a while. It's also cool how, like, when you're actually out by the satellites, you can hear them rotating in place with their loud machinery. I still don't know what happened that one time where the satellites turned on their own without me being at the base. I don't know what that was about. It clearly wasn't anything trying to get their own signal. I think it was just like, I don't know, they lost track of the signal or something happened due to a storm? Wow, that's all the broken servers. Cool. So I'm assuming all the satellites are calibrated already, but I can always go back in there and give them another calibration just in case they are not. And then we have a signal to listen to because it just got done processing behind me. Very exciting. I can't... Oh, that's my fucking stomach. Dude, my stomach has startled me in this game more times than it should, really. Alright, y'all. Nom on that, then we... SD, cal, all. This should all be done already, it's just, you know... Oscar, come on, get calibrated. Get calibrated with the rest of us. Chop, chop. Okay, yeah, it didn't end up calibrating all of them. I guess because there was another satellite server went down after, or between when the Kerfer got done, and then before I hit cal all. Or what, I'm not really sure what happened. Okay, Kerfer's on his way back. I'm gonna go out there to meet him, or her. I think this one's a her, right? Might be misremembering that. Oh, wow. Why are you all the way over there? I guess the radar is all zoomed out, right? Do I ever get mail in here? Wow, I can store up to 10,000 units worth of stuff in there. That seems crazy. For a mailbox? Like, really? Just a little mailbox can store that much, but my backpack can't store anything? Alright. Hello. You did great. Alright, turn you off. And bring ye inside. I wish there was a more, like, calm and chill way I could bring the Kerfer around than banging it into everything and leaving it on the floor face down, but whatever, it's okay. Oh yeah, apparently Kerfers are based on a real thing. I think it's called, Kerfu? Or something? But there are little cat robots that fix servers in real life, apparently, and that's what the Kerfers are based on, so... Planet good... That's a planet? That's really a planet? Are we sure about that? Okay. Let's save the signal. Then let us place that there. Get you back. Listen to you. Start you processing. Alright, let's see. Can't say I expected it to be saying words. Why does this sound... Sorry, hiccuped. Why does this sound like something an eyeball thing floating in space would say? Or the noise it would make, rather. Okay, well, I'm sure I'm gonna see that thing hovering over my base tomorrow, knowing how this is gone. Is that forming anything? Again, it looks like a collection of people, but I could just be seeing something where there's nothing. Could just be a noise. Alright, well, I'm sure the people at the offices will really enjoy that one. I want to give the people at the offices as little sleep as possible. I'm on a mission to ruin their sleep schedules forever by giving them nightmares of the noises I send. It's the way that I can fight back against forced labor and whatnot. I don't know. I'm making an economical statement. I was going to say political statement, but I don't think... Is that political? Is, like, the job market and whatever is considered political? I'm not really sure. Like, where do we draw the line between political stuff and non-political stuff? Alright. New signal coming in, and then I will take a visit... Oh, you know, while I'm thinking of it, let me go buy another pack of shrimp for those guys. I'm gonna pay a visit to Transformer 1. While I'm at it, I'll give the dudes up there more shrimp. Alright, shrimps pack. Ooh, should I give them a shrimp pizza? Would they enjoy a shrimp pizza? I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try giving them a shrimp pizza. Let's see how that goes. How much do the shrimp packs cost? Okay, I still do have enough. So just in case that doesn't work, I'll buy another shrimp pack. Do I hear stuff? I thought I heard the noise of an event happening, but I guess I didn't. Alright, well, we got a new signal coming in, so let's get that going. I'll see you guys in a second. Planet 1 is done. That is definitely not Planet 1. This is Planet 70. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely not a planet. That sounds like spiders talking to each other. Alright, well, there's that. So let me go get the shrimp pizza. Hopefully it can fit in my inventory with the way it is right now. I really hope it can. That would be very nice. If nothing else, I suppose I could keep the shrimp pizza for myself. If they won't take it, that is. Okay, good. It can fit in my inventory. Kind of surprised about that, considering how fussy the game has been in other places about inventories. Alright, we'll be getting the shrimp pack here pretty soon as well. So I'm gonna leave the limb joint with the others. There we go. That is the collection that I have amassed thus far. Okay, let's pick a spot to put my Molotovs. There's crates in here, but I don't want it to be crates. I want it to be somewhere I would actually remember. So there's a vending machine in here. The trash can, yes, that'd be perfect. The lockers can't be used as storage, can they? No, they can't. That would be great if they could. I mean, I suppose I could just dump them inside of something kind of random. But then where would I remember where they are? I'm not really sure. Are they taking up much space in my inventory? They're really not. I think I'll just leave it. The MREs are taking up like 12 times more space. Okay, I'll just leave them in my inventory. That'll be fine. I think one thing I can leave behind is the map. I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh yeah, at some point I gotta go to the lake and I gotta try to get that safe again. Is that a thing? That's a tree. that is fine. It's just a tree. Don't worry your little head, me. It is just a tree. A brown dwarf star. Looks very Minecrafty. But I suppose that makes sense. That is kind of the, that is kind of the style of this game. It is slightly Minecrafty in that sense. This is 100% downloaded. Let's get it moved on. And then we have a pack of shrimp. I can offer them both the pizza and the shrimp pack and see which one they'll take. Assuming I can fit the shrimp pack in my inventory, which I'm not sure I can. Then we already need another signal. Well, we don't need it. This is optional, but still. Okay, I think before I start downloading, I'm gonna head out to Transformer 1 and do the thing. Then we'll start downloading when I come back, send our drives off, and end the day. And then we'll see whatever happens in the middle of the night, because nothing happened today. So far, anyway. Nothing has happened. We haven't had Return of the Spider getting its revenge on us. So, yeah. I'm still kind of curious about that cave up by Romeo. I know one of you told me I didn't need to go there, but I'm still curious about it. God damn it. You mannequins, you freaking mannequins. You know what? You know what I think of you? You know what I think of you? You know what I think of you? What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing the satellites. Oh my god. I thought I was hearing like really loud water or a ship looming over me. That's the satellites. They don't make any noise while I'm in the base, so I'm not used to hearing them at all. Okay, there we go. I can somehow fit that in my inventory. Are you guys done moving yet? There goes the box. I like how it automatically breaks. What was I just about to say before I heard the satellites and got distracted? Oh yeah, I have a drive out here. That's good to know. Something about aliens. I don't know. Yeah, aliens are cool. What if there's a xenomorph in this game? That would get them copyright claimed. That's what would happen, but... I'm just imagining. What if they let loose a xenomorph on my base? Alright, where's our limb joints in here? There should be some in every building. A tinfoil hat? Oh my god, you can equip it? I'm wearing the tinfoil hat. Can I see that if I do the weird... Hello? Am I wearing it? Oh, I'm not wearing it! Missed opportunity. Anyway, that's really funny. I like that. Ooh, a bandage. Okay. Wait. Use. How do I use the toilet paper roll? Oh, I can write on it. That's... Okay, that's what you use it for. Good to know. There was nothing in any of these storage containers. Yeah, there's nothing in that one. I'm not seeing any joints in here. Could be among the trash. Oh, there's one. Okay, limb joint here. Limb joint. That's not what I meant. Put that back down. I don't need the entire bucket. Limb joint there. That should be good. That's the only ones I can see, so unless there's some hidden here. Then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. We got the joints. Now let's go give them their shrimp and then head back home. I thought that was red eyes over the fire. It is not. Hey, guys! I got something new for y'all to try. It's a shrimp pizza. If you don't want it, you can take this instead. Oh god, I thought that was actually something looking at me. That is not. Alright, well, anything new in here? Not that I can see. Yeah, they still have those ominous laser weapons to the side. Alright, well, you guys enjoy it. I'll see what you think of the pizza by whatever happens tonight. Because you guys will probably do something. I mean, they did something last night. They don't seem to pull a prank on you every day. So they probably won't do anything tonight, but still, you never know. They might respond to the pizza gift in some way. I have started to realize I have not heard the radar beep a single time since I turned that upgrade off, so I'm pretty sure that is what it did. That is what the radar entity difference thing did. It enabled that alarm. That's a pretty crap name for it. It really does not communicate what it's doing well at all. Like, how does radar entity difference translate to radar warns you about dots that appear? And it also does so falsely all the time. Yeah, I think that needs a much better name, because I think what I did back when I got that upgrade, I was like, oh, that's probably differentiates between the entities by their colors. Yeah, you know, the other one said radar colors, but I was like, that might be something else unrelated. You know, because radar entity difference to me says, upgrade the radar so it differentiates between the entities by colors, as was gone over on the console in the other room. But no, it means beep at you for no reason all the time, which I don't really get. I think that needs to be a different name. And I think that beeping also just needs to be more consistent, because, like, it warns you all the time about crap that doesn't matter. Okay, Sierra's down again. Suppose I could send my Kerfer buddy out on that, but that's fine. Oh yeah, and I was told I am pronouncing Kerfer correctly, which surprises me, because I would think it was a terrible pronunciation and that I'm doing it completely wrong, but apparently not. I don't have enough faith in myself. I mean, I was pronouncing the Orioles name wrong for forever, the Orioles. It's like that freaking baseball team, right? The Orioles. Is it New York where they are? I don't know. Feels like everything cool happens in New York in America. Or at least that's what everyone talks about. Like New York style pizza. I don't know. The city I live in really isn't known for much. I mean, it just kind of exists. It is one of the biggest cities in the US, but nobody really remembers it. We've got like one pretty big, cool place. and it's not even in the cities, technically, so it's just around the cities. So yeah, the city I live in is probably one of the most forgettable cities in the entire country. That's not true. There's plenty of cities more forgettable than ours. I mean, there is one defining feature of ours that is very, very cool, but, you know, still not the most memorable thing ever. And it seems like whenever someone brings up a city in the US, they talk about everything except for our city. So yeah. You are still processing. Let me take another look at this, see what else I'll need to get. Metal, electronics, glass scrap, AI Omega module. That's the thing in the lake, right? One original Kerfer part. What is the one original Kerfer part? Does that mean the joints? Oh, right, you have to buy and dismantle an original Kerfer, take their parts. Well, I'm not doing that to my buddy. I'm gonna sacrifice another one. And then I'm gonna make her sit and watch me do it. Oh man, that'd be so evil of me. Okay, yes, the arms, elbow and knee joints, ball joints, 4 ball joints for the legs. 4 ball joints? For what? Us humans only have 1 knee. What is this thing gonna have, 5 knees or something? Joints somewhere around Romeo, bear the boxes, the AI modules, the bottom of the lake. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't remember where the joints are. It should be... Okay, I think you can find the joints, but I don't remember where the joints are. I think you mean ball joints here, you mean limb joints here. That's what... You should add that text to clarify. Take care of the radioactive core. Myself, it's too dangerous to keep around, bad for the environment, meet your officer, done an expedition or something. So, yeah, it's buried by Transformer 2. We've seen it already. We'll know where to find it. Okay, that's just an asteroid. I thought it was like a little alien ship or something. It's foggy. Are we having an event? No, we are not. In that case, why don't we ship off our drives? This has been a really quick day and kind of uneventful, too. If stuff doesn't start happening by tomorrow, I am going to sue this game or something. And the frame rate stopped wigging out like that, thank you. It's okay. It's still watchable, right? Mostly watchable. What did the hash codes just say? Hold on, I need to check the footage. I clicked the report button on accident. Alright, we're all good. Thank goodness I'm recording this. Oh, that was almost a disastrophe, as Chugga Conroy would say. Hold that in my hand. Put it out there. No need to worry about yellow orbs tonight. That's very nice. Though, apparently there's a need to worry about other stuff. My flashlight is about to die, and I think I'm gonna need to buy more batteries soon, because, yeah, goodness. I only have 1 in my inventory, and I'm guessing, let's just let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. There we go. This one only has 5.7 in it. I really do need new batteries. Let's go buy some! Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Lock you. Go buy some batteries. Is that something looking at me? That's a streetlight. It's foggy, so it just looks a little weird. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Battery, price 45. Let's buy 3. I don't have enough for 1. Oh, we gotta wait for the drone to pick up our stuff and drive off and get paid for it. And then we can buy some batteries. Yeah, nothing much has happened. Someone else told me the current ending to this game happens at day 49. So basically there's 50 days. Whoever said there was 40 days early in the series, you have lied to me. There's 10 more than that. Anyway, yeah. Day 49. We'll see if I actually want to get all the way there, all the way to day 49, but, you know, I'll keep going for now. There might be a time when I say, you know, I think it's time to reintroduce other games to Omen C2 again. After, like, day 39 or whatever, but yeah. For now, we'll just keep going with this. Keep going until I get as far as I feel like getting. But yeah, they've also said that beyond day 45, a lot of the main game content starts repeating. So then I should enable the funny setting at that time to give myself something new to do. Wait, is this is that an outlet right fucking there? You're telling me I could have had the Kerfer plugged in here the whole time. I remember struggling to find an outlet one time, and there was an outlet in the fucking workstation right there the entire time. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get this signal processed. Hiya! Oh, the brown dwarf is done. Let's listen to the Brown Dwarf. My favorite mixtape. That's kind of creepy, honestly. It's like low rumbles. Oh, and then... Whoa. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Though I'm sure that's just normal, natural planet sound. I don't think that's extraterrestrial in source, but that's pretty cool. The way it got louder at the end there. I like that. Is that something walking? No, that's not. That's just the grass waving. It's all okay. It's okay. I will not die. Oh, I didn't get paid very much. Did I? Hash codes were not complete. Listen, bud, I clicked the report button on accident. Sierra and Yankee were wrong somehow? Whatever, at least I can buy a battery now. Let's go buy a battery. Or 2 or 3. Yeah, 3, that's good. Man, it's so nice to have a chill radar for once. You have no idea how nice it is to not have that thing going beep, beep, beep over nothing. Freaking jumping at its own shadow all the time. I hear something? No, I think it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's really dark out. Though, that's actually normal. It's normal dark out. It's not, like, extra dark out or anything. It's just, you know, still looks a little spooky. Still looks a little spooky, ominous. Don't worry about the box breaking. That's fine. That's normal. It's to be expected. You know, they make those things really fragile, so, like, a little tick lands on it and it blows up. Hey, you know, I haven't been to this room in a while. How are things up here? How are things up here in second floor land? Isn't this like the dirtiest room in the base right now? It has roaches going through it. Or, no, it doesn't. It does have flies. That much I can tell by the fact that I hear flies. Otherwise, though, not a lot happening. Can't use a wrench, it seems. Or can I? Okay, you can swing a wrench. That's good to know. Put it back down. Is that? Oh, that's rubber trash. Are there any limb joints or ball joints in my base? I think it would have to be limb joints. Oh, that was creepy. Let me refill that. There we go. Note. Wait a minute. This is an item box. Use it to sell items through the drone to get additional points. Well, I should have read this way earlier. Put items in the box from the drone spot and call the drone. Items get different value. Items from the store cost 50% of its original price. The price is affected by the parameters of the item, such as gas, energy, etc. Items without a price will sell for 1 point. So then they do have a price. They're not going without a price. You give them a price. It's 1 point. Obviously, the price isn't good, but it's still a price. It still counts. Still counts for something. Alright, hey, well... I believe... Hey, that's the same ship as the Oriel's ship. So maybe the Oriels just know Earth really well. And then when I got their signal, they were like, oh, another Earthling trying to steal our data again. Why don't we go have some fun with them? As they have had plenty of fun with other people who've worked here in the past. Those other people didn't take it quite as well. A lot of them went insane and started writing messages like that on the ceiling. But, you know, aside from that, you know... I'm actually, like, kind of friendly with them. I've been giving them gifts. I've been staying calm and careful and well kept. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is already downloaded. That was crazy fast. Like, holy crap. That was incredibly fast. Man, I have to already go get another signal, and this thing isn't even done processing yet. I could probably turn off the computer. Oh, now it's done processing. What do you say, asteroid? You say some interesting things. I agree. That's what you sound like. Are they ever going to form any patterns on the spectrogram? Does that ever happen? Or am I just looking out for it for no reason? Is the spectrogram just there for fun? Because, like, you have to buy it with an upgrade. So I would have to imagine it's there for some... What is that? Let's find its polarity and frequency. Looks to be it could be just a big star, but I don't know. It looks extra bright. At least at this stage. Okay, here's polarity. I kind of wish there was a way to switch between like, move by 5s, move by 10s, move by 1s, without having to look down and click the other one. That'd be nice. Okay, that looks like it's just gonna be a star. Boring. It's the sun that the aliens accidentally turned off. What if I got a signal and it literally was just something from the solar system? I mean, maybe it is. How far are these signals away from Earth? How far away from Earth are these signals? Are all of these in the solar system? Because, like, we're picking up random planets, random asteroids, so I have to imagine it's not, right? Or random stars as well, so it can't be our own solar system if we're picking up other stars. Is this just a bright white blob? Is it a Boo from Mario? Oh, I'm getting tired. Mr. Eyeballs is here, I can see that. Is he right next to me? No, not yet. Oh, no, he's in the same corner. Man, Mr. Eyeballs, can you do something interesting? I hear you can do something interesting. Did I miss the frequency? Oh, no, I didn't. Good. All right. Okay, the color's coming in. That looks more and more like a star as we speak. Disappointing. But I suppose it's only expected that you'll just receive normal, everyday space objects. Yeah, it's a red gas giant. And... oh, we do have another unknown object coming in. When do you do your creepy thing? I hear there's a creepy thing you can do. When do you do it? Can I attack you? Seemingly no. I cannot. Good to know. I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt my friend, right? He's obviously my friend, right? Well, I'd say that's good enough. Let's head to bed, and let's see the next day with a smile. I don't know if that's anything people say, but I feel like I've heard variations of that saying before, so... that's the saying I choose, that's the saying we're going with. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Is Mr. Eyeballs up in here? Can Mr. Eyeballs appear in this room? Okay, my vision is drifting. I don't know. Because that might be what they're talking about. It might be like, Mr. Eyeballs can follow you into your bedroom. Which would definitely be creepy, but I don't know. It seems to be aiming my camera towards where he is downstairs, so I don't think he moves. At least not yet. Oh, the drone kind of scared me for a second. I'm not sure why. I guess just because we've had 2 days of not much happening. So now, like, any little noise is going to freak me out. Another uneventful night of sleep, huh? Things have really slowed down. I hope it doesn't stay that way. The good thing is, though, I'm recording this on a weekend, so I do not have a time constraint. I can keep recording this video as long as I want to, so, you know, I can keep going until something big happens. Yeah, nothing on the radar. Wow, really? The big spider pyramid thing was the last interesting thing that happened, aside from me climbing to the radio tower and seeing the Orioles ship, or the Oriles ship. Not Orioles. I just said, oh, that's not their pronunciation. Not what I'm called! It's like that meme. I love that meme. Silk Song! Not what I'm called! Ceaseless Discharge! Please don't remind me that's what I'm called! Oh, it's great. It's a fantastic freaking meme. Alright, let me put that down. Listen to you. Is it gonna be more nothing? Man, even the signals are coming in dry. Well, actually, it's getting more intense sometimes. Is it gonna spell Curiosity Kills? No? I really liked the one that showed Curiosity Kills in the message there. That was cool. Hang on, is it getting darker? Or is that just weird lighting and weather changes? Thought I saw something moving out there as well. It's now playing the ambiences overlapping each other, which is honestly a little more unnerving than just the nighttime ambience on its own. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, gotta get another signal so we can keep up. We can send off like 40 of them if they ever suddenly request 40 of them, which I don't think they ever will. But yeah, if they ever do that, I'll be prepared with 40 signals in my hands. Apparently one right up here. Hi, y'all. Okay, well, I guess I'll just play through the day, see what happens. If anything interesting happens, I'll show it. Otherwise, I'll see you all in a bit. Hey guys, did you see my gift? Let's see if they took the pizza. They have not taken the pizza. They have taken the shrimp, though. So I might bring this back. It's clear they're not interested in the pizza. They just want the shrimp. They don't want the shrimp and the cheese and the sauce. Understandable. I think I will take this back with me then. Boop. The satellite hash codes have gone by without a hitch, so my next objective is to get over to that lake and try to fish the safe out from it again. I almost, kind of, a little bit did last time I tried, but then I got too tired. Fortunately, right now I'm at 77 stamina. That should be plenty for what we want to do. So yeah, I got too tired to, or I got to like 15 stamina, and I was worried that that would prevent me from swimming. So I decided to cut it there and come back for it another time. And hey, well now it's another time. In fact, it's probably far too late that I'm going for this again. I will still take a stop at home so that I can check on progress with the current signal. Otherwise, though, I'll be heading right back out in a second. Anything on the radar? Still nothing, huh? Still no beeps for it either. Okay, the red giant is done. Oh, it's another red giant? We got 2 red giant signals in a row? What about green giant? Green giant! Isn't Green Giant's theme, like, basically the same as Red Robin, the jingle? Red Robin, yum! And then there's Green Giant, or something. It's literally the same melody. Has Red Robin tried to sue them over that? I wonder. Ooh, the Red Giant's humming. That's cool. Red Giant would be a great name for a tomato brand. But it would also probably get you sued by Green Giant, so I wouldn't recommend choosing it. If you're about to grow tomatoes for people to eat, I would not recommend calling yourself Red Giant. Okay, we have a new notepad right here. Let me not forget. In fact, I'm going to move you over to the desk so that I don't forget I have this new notepad, and I don't need to buy another one after today, because this is my last page for today's notepad. Yeah, that would not be good. All right, I can't tear it off anymore. Well, I'm sure I can just stick the notepad there, right? That'll work? Hopefully that'll work. I hope they'll accept it. I swear to God, if I give them the notepad that has the hash codes written them, and they're like, I don't know, the hash codes are incomplete, I'm going to lose it. And it shows me all 3 satellites were wrong. Because that's when I'll know that the game's just being silly with that. Alright, I don't feel like downloading that signal yet, because we don't need to yet. We are so good on signals. Like, seriously, we are. We can just get right back out, head over to the lake while the satellites are turning. We can listen to them as they do. And then we're going to try to get that safe out. And then to open the safe, I think you just kind of have to... You kind of just have to turn it until you hear a click. You can also try to open it with special equipment, apparently. The satellites have stopped. Already. So... Interesting. I don't know what that's about. That'd make a great thumbnail, though. Let me get a good thumbnail angle for it. There we go. Look at this. Look at this Monsters Inc. crap. Okay. Is something gonna come out of that? I mean, my first thought was like I could open it and it would take me to an alternate dimension, but no, it just seems to be literally a door prop. Is that... Well, that's not the same door on the Ariel's camp. Because my first thought was, well, no, my second thought was that they had taken the door off of their camp and placed it in front of my base as a way of indicating, hey, we don't have a door anymore, you're free to come in, because I was free to go in before. And then I tried to steal from them, and they were like, hey, we should build walls to keep you out. We have learned this. But yeah, that's interesting and kind of ominous. Wonder if that's building up to the big invasion. I'm sure it's fine. Let's go between the cattails and get my safe. I can't remember what I was talking about during it, but I hope I finished talking about whatever I was talking about. Okay. So, where's this thing again? Oh, I'm hungry. I shouldn't swim while hungry. That would be a bad idea. Actually, I think what I learned was, like, you shouldn't swim while full. That causes, like, aches and pains and whatever else, what have you. Righty. That door is, like, the only thing that has happened the last 2 days, so I'm very glad something happened. Ooh, what is that? That's a cave. That's an underwater cave. Also, that is not a swimming animation. That is not even close to a swimming animation. Anyway, yeah, that's an underwater cave. I wonder what that's about. So how long can I stay underwater? Well, the vision definitely goes wonky, so I'm assuming it's until the vision gets too wonky. Okay, let me save. I can't save in midair. Well, I hope I saved before entering the lake, because I don't want to drown and die. Drowning and dying, not fun. Don't recommend. Hey. I think that was the problem I was facing, is trying to hook onto it is really hard. Alright, honestly, I might look up how I'm supposed to get this, because this is not working. Yeah, this is very much not working. I think I'm going to take a second to look up how you're supposed to get this. Okay, I'm not supposed to be able to do it without a scuba mask, which I need to buy from the store, and apparently it is over 1,000 points. So you know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for an item collection and selling run. How does that sound? Because yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of points for that. I certainly hope that I got the satellite hash codes correct and that they will accept the notepad as a form of giving them, because yeah, apparently I'm going to need the oxygen mask to get that. They did say, the Reddit post I looked at, there was a commenter that did say the hook used to work, but it doesn't anymore. I don't know what version they were talking about. Could be the next version, though not the one I'm playing, but either way, sure didn't seem like the hook would work, so I'm just gonna do it the easier way, the more effective way, which means I have to save up for the scuba mask. But that's okay, we now have a new goal to work towards. And I need to avoid spending money on other things, which will be hard to do, especially if I'm about to be invaded by people who need to be chased off by Molotov cocktails, but that should be fine. Hopefully, it should be fine. Hopefully, possibly, maybe, a little bit. There is just one unfortunate thing, though. I need an item box to begin selling stuff. I don't have an item box, and I don't have the money to get it, so it looks like getting this thing from the lake is going to be a more long-term kind of thing for now, which means I don't know what else I should do for the rest of the day, because I'm done with the satellites. I'm about to send my Kerfer out on satellite repair, so what should I do now? There's not much else I can do, really. Where's the rest of your options? There you are. I will always pet the Kerfer before sending him out. He deserves it. Or she does. I don't know. Let me get that pot out of your way there. Hiya, put you off to the side. Maybe I can take another look in the bunker real quick, see if there's anything there. Alright, this one has to be forced open. Hiya. Right, there's the boarded up door over there that I can't get into, even though crowbars should be able to do that. They should be able to tear boards off. Or break boards. This is a Half-Life-like game, but it is not a Half-Life-like game, and I know this because it didn't let me break the frickin' boards with the crowbar. Potato. I don't really want to eat a potato that has flies around it. And even an MRE is more trustworthy, in my opinion. Alright, yeah. Collect the spare MREs, and then we'll go back. Maybe I can try to see what's in there. Right, yeah, there's that weird rusty room with, like, writing and blood, so there's definitely something spooky in there. I would love to see it. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to wait for a while before I see it. Maybe I have to craft the Kerfer Omega first? Maybe that's what it's there for? So yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. If I want to save up money for this, for the scuba mask, then there's really not much I can do, because anything else I could be doing requires buying stuff, which I can't do if I'm trying to save up money. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a dilemma here. I guess, like, yeah, the day's not even close to running out yet. What shall I do with myself during this time? I'm not really sure. Just sit and wait around for something to happen? I mean, that's what I've been doing the whole game, arguably. I guess if I can buy a bag of garbage rolls, I will probably do that. I can also take away upgrades from something if I really need to, if I really, really need the money. But of course I don't want to. I love all of my upgrades. I want to keep all my upgrades as much as possible. What does this red giant sound like? I don't remember what the other one sounded like. Oh yeah, it was the humming thing. And I think it's just humming again. Okay. Unoriginal. Get your own hum. Get your own octave to hum in. I don't know. Food's on the table now. Let me collect this, actually, because digital map good. Digital map very nice to have. And then let me have some shrimp pizza. That sounds very nice. Oh, that's giving me sleep. No! I want to sleep soon, so I can skip to the next day. Okay, well. That's why you want the sleep pills, right? I see. The door is being highlighted as a thing. Okay. So it's just the door. What's the problem with the door, Radar? It's just a freaking door. Chill. Kerfer, why are you trying to jump in the dumpster? The Kerfer wasn't being shown on the radar. What is it doing? I was wondering why I haven't received the notification it can't find a server anymore, and apparently this is why. I didn't close my garage door. What am I doing? Kerfer? Do you need help? Does that help? What? No, you may not throw yourself away, Kerfer. I don't know where you're trying to go. Okay, you were just trying to go in that direction aggressively and you kept bumping into the server. I suppose that's a good reason to keep track of you. What are you doing? Where are you headed? Oh! One of the servers is down in my base. I need to go fix that. Wait, actually, I think I can watch the robot at its work. It's not going to be able to get through the door, is it? Ah, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, it can open doors. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was trying to reach there. Oh, we can watch it do its thing. Okay, it just kind of holds out its arms at it, and there it goes. Yeah, you did great. Thank you for all your help. No, don't use you. Why are you spinning? Alright, let's plug you into charge over here, I guess, since you're right here, and there is an outlet right here. Grab. There we go. And hi-yo. Perfect. Let me freaking close my garage door before anything happens, and then I shall get back to sponging down my windows. Alright, yeah, I gave my windows a little sponging down. Now let me look at the exact price of the scuba mask. See if it really is over $1,000. Scuba? Wait. Scuba mask. Oh, it's $200. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought it was way more than that. Apparently it's not, though. So we'll need a scuba mask and a scuba mask tank, which is interesting because the tank is more expensive than the actual mask. I suppose a tank full of oxygen that's supposed to give you oxygen in the scuba mask might be harder to make than the actual mask itself, so maybe that makes some sense. Cannot save in midair. Well, I'm not trying to save in midair. Here you go. There's your save that you really wanted, so bad game. I say I send off some drives, and then we get some money from that. We see how much money we get. I hear stuff. No, I hear stuff in real life. I keep thinking I hear the whoom, the ominous whooming of an event that's happening, but I do not. What was that one that was like unknown object? Unknown 4? Which one was the weird eyeball thing? I'll send them an unknown one just to scare them again, because I really like scaring them. And then I don't remember if they only wanted 2 or 3 for the day, but I'm gonna send off 3 every time now, just because I can. I mean, I basically get 3 signals done each day. I swear, some of my drive boxes disappeared. I swear. Maybe I'm just going nuts, though. Maybe I haven't really used that many drive boxes. At least it's not all the drive boxes this time. Alright, I'm assuming I can put... I can't? Can I really not put that in there? Then how do I get the paper out? How do I get the paper out with a... Okay, I guess I write this in a different notepad, which I can do. It would just be annoying. Yes, hold. So... do this. India... I just took care of the Transformers. How did that happen? Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a second. For now, I need to get this done. Okay. Can I, like, copy-paste this? Like, can I... Oh, I hear the event noises now. Something's happening. Okay, perfect. That works. We'll tear you off. Yes, something's happening. Oh my god, finally. Thank you. Thank you for doing something, game. I can't call the drone, unfortunately. But I got the drive box already. What's going on? I should probably be taking the ATV. Alright, it doesn't really matter. All my doors are open and unlocked anyway. Due to the lack of power. Seems like a big security flaw. Okay. Is this just like, is it preventing me from pausing for the Transformer specifically? Or is the game about to do something? Maybe I should check the radar before I go. I'll do that real quick. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Whoa, they're moving fast, whatever they are. Oh, God. And I can't save either. What? What is that? What are those? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna go get my power up. Mannequin, out of the way! What the hell? It's like little mini spider drones. Okay, which Transformer's down? Is it one? I think... Are they looking for me? Oh, no, it's 3. It's Transformer 3. Of course it is. I'm gonna go where they're not. Now, good thing is, the door locks on my base really don't matter because they're so incredibly tall that it's not gonna make a difference. What is happening? Oh my god, this is insane. They're like mini versions of the Pyramid Head Spider. Except, you know, they're not exactly mini from my perspective. But you know what I mean. Are they gone? Where'd they go? No, they're still there. They're definitely still there. I'm gonna go get my power back on. I can tell the Transformers going out, it's either like really random or sometimes it's just scripted to happen. Okay, well, was that it? They just passed through? Hold on, I want to see them again. Where are they? Okay, they are still there. Oh my god. I hope they don't do anything to my base while I'm gone. Alright, let's get to this thing quick. Come on, let's get ourselves... No, wrong, bad. Get ourselves powered up quick. I don't know what's happening, or why it's happening. Maybe I'll have an email about it at home? At base, I mean. It's not my home. I mean, it's my new home. I've lived here for a month now. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is an event. I'm glad this is happening. I was worried this was going to be a completely uneventful episode. But no, stuff's definitely going down. Yelling timber, and I'm glad for it. I'm also kind of glad that they're big. I think what I would be most scared of in this game is something small. Alright, you get yourself powered on. Okay, everything's powered on again, though I do have to get back to the base to officially turn things on, because I remember how it works. I think I would be more scared of something small. Something like, you know, the long legs guy. I don't really want to say the name of the creature, because I hear it is kind of a problem to say its name for some people. It's like it's a Native American thing, and I would like to respect them, so I don't want to say its name out loud, but I'll just keep calling it Longlegs. But I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be some form of that creature. Anyway. Going up the hills. I gotta get back to my base and turn things on quick, so I can get those locks working again. I mean, it's not like it matters. Look at how fucking tall they are. Where are they? How are they doing? Okay, they're paying my base no mind. They're just wandering around over there now. Cool. Are we cool? Are we chill? Are we chillin'? I don't know, what are they? They look like descendants, I guess, of the Pyramid Head Spider thing, but the Pyramid Head Spider was a friend, apparently. As much as it may not have seemed that way at first, it was here to help. Are these guys also here to help? With help with what? Nothing's been happening. Your help is not needed, guys. Are you after the Orials? Are you after my shrimp pizza? Is that what you're here for? Okay, let's get everything turned back on. I definitely think that Transformer event, to enunciate it better, was scripted to get me outside and get me looking at them, which is definitely good design. I do appreciate that. However, I would also appreciate having power. So if you excuse me, hiya, 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 hiya. Everything's back on now. Perfect. I hear noises. I hear things. I'm hearing, like, glitchy laughing. Okay, they're all collecting over there now. They move fast, don't they? Do they all just, like, scramble past my base in that little amount of time? What if I get a new signal? Just what if I do this real quick? The event is still going on, so I've not been able to save this whole time. Hiya. Okay, well, everything seems okay in my base. Seems, though. I haven't been everywhere yet. It's possible something's hiding in here with me. But if there was, I'd see a red dot over my place, wouldn't I? But I don't see anything, so... Well, actually, no, the Orials don't show up on the radar, so it's possible for things to hide. Okay. This is certainly interesting. I don't know what's happening. Like, I suppose I could try to go take a look. Looks like they're leaving, though. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what happened as a result of that. If anything happened as a result of that, it could just be another one-off thing that means nothing. Go try to climb my radio tower for it? Probably should, yeah. Let's at least take a look. Let me lock this door. There we go. Got my front door. See if I can still see them. Okay, seems like it's done. Whatever the hell that was, it seems like it's done. I don't know, what the hell was that? What were they here for? Have they repopulated the area with wisps? Are they the mortal enemies of the pyramid spider? Or were they just, like, passing through to look out for me? Were they also friends? Oh, hi. Dr. Kell's head's right there. Yeah, I can't see them anymore. They've disappeared. They went behind the mountains, and now they're gone. Curious. Don't know what that was. It was certainly a thing, and I'm glad I saw it. Now, let's go send drives off. Let's go get paid. Let's go save up for this freaking scuba mask before I go insane at the thought of going another freaking entire video without getting that safe. I mean, I'm probably going to go another video without getting that safe, but still, I still don't know what that creepy glitchy laughing was. Like, after I turned the power on, I'm sure you probably heard it. It was like a I heard a laughing sound. I don't know what that was. I really hope nothing's hiding in my base. That would be very scary, and I would not like it. Okay, we're good. Good for now. Get the lights on in this hallway again, because they keep fucking shutting off every time the power goes out. Oh, hi! No, I don't appreciate your kind invading my base like this. Be gone. Be gone. Thank you. I'm so glad I remembered that this room uses a different code. I'm so glad that that's been staying in my memory as well as it has. Okay, lock you. That was very strange. But it was something. It was something I can show in the video, so. In the end, I am satisfied. I guess I'll see you the next day, because I don't really have much else to do. Ah, you're over there today. Very nice to have you around. Just to keep an eye on me, or two. Whoa, look at this. 0 is 99.6% frequency. That's kind of cool. Never seen the frequency be at 0 before, or close to 0 before. Oh god, I hope they receive that before the day ends. We have, oh my god. We have not much time left, huh? Okay, any new emails about anything that's been happening? No. Nobody realizes what's happening around here, I can tell. Okay, let's get that. Alright, come on, get me paid, get me paid. Let me see you in your full beautiful form once again, with all your bones and your rotting flesh and whatnot. I can kind of see the outline of your face. Slightly. A little bit. Man, you're bright. Yeah, I can see, like, his head, kind of. Looks like an endoskeleton from FNAF. Yes, I did the task successfully. Okay. We about to hit the end of a week? Nice. Did a good job. This piece's data is clear. Good. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so, because it is clear, and we all know it's clear. We all know I did an excellent job. Let's head to bed. Oh my god. How did you get on the roof? My man. How did you manage that? What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Was that an animal? It sounded like a door opening or like a chicken going cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning. Well, it hasn't booted me out of bed, so it was seemingly nothing. This is about to be the third uneventful night in a row. Curious. Very curious. Oh! Oh! That's what it was! That's what the sound was! It was not a chicken! And the mannequin stayed there the whole night. Very nice of you, mannequin. Well, I wanted interesting stuff and I got interesting stuff. What's the deal with that? Oh yeah, stuff's definitely coming out of there. Stuff is definitely going to come out of there and attack my base at some point. I'm calling it now. Well, I suppose we'll just have to be prepared when the time comes. And I am prepared. I got 3 Molotovs. Unfortunately, like, I would buy more beer to get it, but I need money right now. I need money for the scuba mask. Maybe this is a higher priority in the meantime, but I don't know. I could probably fend them off with my crowbar. Assuming things are going to attack me. Because, yeah, if I had to imagine, that's what's going to happen. Stuff's going to come through that door and attack me. Because I don't know what else that door is there for. Oh, the window just got dirty while I was looking at it, I think. I breathed on it too much. My bad. Alright, let's get a new signal going, and then I guess we'll start the rest of the day. Or I guess we'll go check out that door. It's the most immediately interesting thing, so why not? Ah, got a successful ping. Well, I hope nothing comes out of it anytime soon. Because, I mean, if something does, it would be fun. I'd love to meet them. Maybe take them out for coffee someday, but yeah, otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I'm exactly mentally equipped for that at the moment. Some stuff went down. Let's see what it is. No servers in here. It's all satellites, I see. Okay, Charlie and Foxtrot, huh? You know what I'm surprised this game hasn't done yet? Spawned something standing right outside this window staring at me. Maybe that's one of the Oriel pranks. Maybe they'll put one of those papier-mâché aliens right there. I would love to see that. Because, like, every time I look back in this window, I'm expecting it. It hasn't happened. And it probably never will happen at this rate, but would still be cool. I would like to see that. Anyway. What is going on here? I have to go and see. Is the door gonna shut before I get there? Yep, sure is. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to see what's inside. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait another day. I'm assuming y'all are gonna come and attack me at some point. Whoever you are who put this door here, you're probably gonna come and attack at some point. Might even be the next day. We'll have to see. But yeah, that was interesting. So we got the door appearing, we got the weird spider guys going through the place for a second, and then we had the door opening in the middle of the night and then shutting as I got close to it. Which is probably building up to something. Something bad's definitely gonna happen involving that door. I know that for sure. Well, I don't know it for sure. I don't know anything in this game for sure, but that's just an assumption. That's just an educated guess. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got satellites to get. So let me just freaking drop this because no one needs you anymore. Drop you on the floor, thank you. And while you're at it, knock over, thank you. Knock yourself out. Juliet, uniform, and Kilo. Satellite hash codes all done. In fact, I even did some satellite repair while I was at it, because I may as well. Got some extra points on that. I think I'm going to go buy myself a scuba mask. Just keeping an eye on that door out there. How are you doing? You are done. Hiya. The Unknown 3 is finished. Let's give it a listen. Is this a frog? I don't know. Whoa, hello. Someone, like, lit a fire underneath that thing. That's what the pattern looks like. Okay, interesting. Not sure what it means, but it's cool space sounds. Probably doesn't mean anything for that reason. It's just cool space sounds. Let's get you processing, and then how far are we through the day? Not very. I was hoping we were further through the day, because yes, I'm once again out of things to do. Juliet, uniform, Kilo, I just got done with those. Those are all good. Let's just buy the scuba mask, I guess. Then we're gonna have to save up 400 points for the scuba mask tank. Here we go. Buy that. Is there any like super expensive thing here I can get rid of for the sake of having well, the 400 points instantly? I can get rid of solar powered ATV, but I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. If I were to get rid of anything, I mean, all of these are so good. I don't want to sacrifice any of these. Well, that's probably why I gotta start like cleaning up around the base. How much does beer cost? Beer. 20. So I can buy 2 of those, and I think I will. I'll buy 2 extra beers. I'll go all the way down to 2, because, like, we got one of the 2 things we need to get the thing in the lake. It's not as expensive as I thought it was. There's a red dot now. It's probably a deer. It's moving really slowly. And when we went to go check on one of those before, it ended up being a deer. That said, is it always going to be a deer? And also, is it a fake deer? Because that's something I never truly found out last time. But yeah, it's moving real slow. It's up by Transformer 1 and the camp of the guys, so maybe it's just them, like, waving something in the air. Maybe it's a deer. Who really knows? I could go find out, but I have a feeling it's just gonna be a big waste of time. I mean, I got nothing else to do today, so I suppose I could... Yeah, what the hell. Let's go over there and let's see what that thing is. If we can. This thing is charging, right? So I've noticed its fuel has been slowly going down over time. Okay, yes, it is charging. It just didn't seem like it was charging before. I guess because I keep using it super frequently, and because, you know, while I'm using it, it is consuming more power than it's charging. And then, anytime it's nighttime or raining, which is a lot of the time, nothing actually happens, because it's, you know, it's not getting any sun energy. Alright, I have the scuba mask stored in my garage. There shall be more beer headed my way in a second. For now, let's get up to this corner of the map and see if we can't find out whatever's making that red dot. Maybe it's a monster. Who knows? Can we see anything from here? Other than the ghostly ships floating over the Ariel's camp, no, not really. But it should be somewhere up here. I think it was the last episode that I followed a slow-moving red dot in this area, and I came up here and I saw it was a deer. It's kind of strange to have a single lonely deer all on its own like that, because I thought that normally they live in, like, large packs. Safety in numbers and all that. So the fact that there's just one deer makes me kind of suspicious, honestly. Like, it could be a fake. It could be a monster. You never really know. And now that I've burned its skull, now that I've taken the deer skull from the cabin and burned it, deer probably aren't going to be very happy to see me. Or was it a goat skull? I can't remember. I think it was a deer skull. Yeah, it was. I don't know why the goat man would have cared if I'd burned a deer skull. I don't know, it's just some weird deer demon thing. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm not, you know, I'm not exactly trying to see anything either. Hi! I forgot about this. Hello, drone. Apparently it comes from this direction. I didn't really realize that. I forgot about this. There is a well here. Is there anything in the well? Can I open this? If I know anything about this game, crowbars can't destroy wood unless it's crates, specifically. So I don't think I can do anything in there. Alright, just looking around for anything that might be moving. Otherwise, I'll probably just be headed back to base. For some reason, my back is hurting in real life. I don't know why. Could be the posture I'm taking. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just the gear thing I saw before. And put in the thumbnail of episode 4. There was nothing else going on at the time. That was the most interesting thing that happened, seeing that gear. Is that a satellite? That looks like a mountain, actually. Okay, well, I'll drive through the pasture once again, see if there's anything, and if there isn't anything, then I'll just be sad and go home. Alright, so my plans right now are, and I didn't find the deer, so I'm just back here. Is there any update on it? No, it's just still over there somewhere. I don't know what it could be. Can I click enter on it? Do something with it? Nope, still can't. I just wanted to check. Okay. I think I'm going to play one more full day. I'm going to play this day all the way through the night. If anything happens in the next morning, then that'll be cool. But as soon as I can, if I make it to next morning and nothing really happens, then I'll end the video there. That's it. That is my current plan at the moment. I have been going on for a while. I've been going well over 2 hours now. So hopefully a lot of this will be cut down so it won't be like a 3-hour video. There is a lot to cut, so it'll hopefully work out that way, but yeah, that's my current plan. Oh, I see, it takes 2 paper sheets from Molotov. That's why I didn't want to craft that one. Can I take any of the paper from this? Beginner's Guide to Recycling. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't really care about recycling. So can I not take paper from this? I can take paper from other things, but I can't take paper from this. Okay, fine, whatever you say. I've got a notepad lying around that has a bunch of unused paper in it, right? Let's try this one. No, this is the one I just finished. Unfortunately, I can't take the paper out of this one because this game is weird about things like that, and I don't get it. You know what I might want to do? I kind of want to check out the predecessor to this game, Signal Simulator, which I believe is a Half-Life 2 mod, and that's why this game uses Half-Life noises and kind of Half-Life-ish gameplay throughout, even though it is not made in Source Engine, it's made in Unreal Engine. They still put all the Half-Life sound effects in there to make it feel kind of like a successor to that game. So I might want to check that out. I might want to see, like, the origins of where this game came from. And if Signal Simulator moves faster than this game, that would be even better. If Signal Simulator is meant to be like the short little horror experience I expected this one to be, then yeah, that would be interesting. Let me know if y'all want to see that. Meanwhile, I'll just have another slice of pizza. Pizza good. Pizza very delicious. Pizza delish. Relishing in the delish of the pizza. I don't know. Ignore me. How many things do we need today? 3 signals. I was going to give you that anyway, so good thing. Why don't I just send that all off right now? Let's not wait. Let's just get the freaking money already. Oh, hey. I don't have a drive box. And you know what's funny? I don't have the money to buy one. Alright, who are we sacrificing? We have to sacrifice. Ping speeds never really matter. Let's give me some money back. Let's buy drive box. It's 5. It just costs 5. Alright, let's buy a few of those. Oh my god, that was funny. Unfortunately, my ping will be very slow now, but that's okay. I don't care about the ping speed. The ping can take as long as it wants. As long as it's accurate and it gives me good success every time, then I'm fine with it. Just one of these is 516. Apparently, I am completely unable to carry one of these in my inventory. Or even put one in the backpack. That is insane. Why are they so big? They're really not that big. I don't get it. For balancing reasons? What is there to balance in this game, though? You know what? I got 9 pages. I can sacrifice 4 of them to get more gasoline. Let's tear off 4 pages. Whoops, that's not what I meant. We will move all of them here, and we will get 2 extra Molotovs. And then we should be more than prepared for whatever comes through that door. At least that's what I'd like to think. Wait, where's the... There it is. Hiya, hiya. Perfect! Put those in my pockets. Wait for the drone to come back, wait for more money, and then we should be good to go for the rest of the day. Yeah, the one red dot is still there. I'm guessing it's just a deer. If it moves that slow, can't possibly be anything threatening. I mean, like, the long legs guy moved faster. Speaking of long legs, where is he? What happened to him? I think I saw him up there once. Recently, that is. But then, you know, he's just never really appeared, and I don't know why. But we have a signal ready to listen to. Excuse me? Alright, this dwarf planet's making some nice songs. So, does that explain where the frickin' Half-Life jib sound effect comes from? It's from that corner? It's like, I heard the noise, and then this thing was bouncing around. What? This bandage? Oh my god, that thing was looking right at me. It honestly startled me a little bit. Oh, man. It's fine, though. Didn't scare me that bad. Okay. What's making that noise? I've heard that noise multiple different times, but can't really seem to pinpoint a pattern on when it plays, when it doesn't. Okay, well, we sent our things off. We should be being paid very shortly. Then we can get a new signal started, I guess. Oh, hey, there's one right here. How convenient. Yeah, that's definitely slower. It's okay. We don't need it to be that fast. Hey, I think I did the task correctly. That's 292. We are over halfway to being able to afford the tank. Disturbing find. You've sent me the exact same email 3 times now, buddy. Sorry, man. Get a more original email next time, please. I think it would be cool if there were signals that you had to avoid getting because they would cause problems. Like if you saw something on the screen that was bad, and then you took the signal, and then like something spawned and came after you. I think that would make it really cool. I mean, that's kind of already what's happening. We found the Ariel's ship floating out in space earlier, and then after I scanned the signal, they appeared and started, you know, doing spooky stuff to me. But, doing spooky stuff to me out of context sounds kind of bad, not gonna lie. But anyway, you know what I mean. They appeared, we saw their ship crash land later. Or crash land? I guess not crash land, it more so just landed. And then they started just hanging out nearby. Though it did take them days to build a camp, but I suppose it's not easy to build a camp, especially out of wood like that. Why is this brightening up? What is happening? The room's getting brighter, and I'm not sure why. The sun is setting right now. It should not be getting brighter. Well, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, if there was, like, something appeared on the detector screen, and it was like a freaking big angry face that hated you or something, and so you'd have to avoid downloading it, and it wouldn't become clear in the detector until the detector was done. So that would, like, punish you for downloading the signal immediately without waiting for the detector to finish. And that would encourage you to buy the upgrades that make the detector faster. Because right now I'm like, why would I make the detector faster? That doesn't really seem to do anything. Alrighty. Well, could I just ship off another drive box right away? I totally could, couldn't I? I'm sure it wouldn't have a ton. It wouldn't give me a ton of money. I get most of the money from the daily task reward. But still, it would be kind of helpful. Give myself a little boost towards 400. Because I would like to have that 400 sooner than later. You know what? Why not? I'm going to give them 3 additional ones. Because, you know, I only give them like 1 a day. And I'm getting new drives all the freaking time now. So I think I can hand them 3 additional ones for the day. Why not? Let's give them 6. It's perfectly within my capabilities. And let's see if that'll push me above 400 or not. I also hope we're coming to the end of a week so I can get the weekly bonus. That would really help. That would really help me buy all the things that I want to buy. For example, I still need to buy the hazmat suit if I want to get that one module piece. Is it called the module, or is it called the core? The capsule. The capsule, that's what it's called. Okay, that thing's getting... I think it is getting closer by the second. Alright, well, we might have a deer wandering onto our base. That's fine. Let's check the price of the goods. I turned off the computer only to turn it back on a few seconds later. This is just how I work in this game. Alright, store. Hazmat. 300. Okay. Protects from radiation and insect bites. Insect bites? That's a thing? I haven't had a problem with it yet. Can you delete the thing? Thank you. Apparently I have to hover my mouse cursor over the box the entire time or else it throws a fit. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, that was the machine. I thought that was something laughing. Jesus. I think I'm gonna continue to sponge off my windows. And then afterwards, I'll go to bed and I'll update you on anything interesting that may happen. And then if nothing interesting happens and morning comes, I'll just end the video. Yeah, it's just more hissing. Just more cats hanging out in space together, hissing at each other. You know how cats are. Dr. Ina, you okay? Where's your email? Alright, I'm sure it's fine. Oh god, get up. I ran a bit too fast. Hello? Is it starting? I am safe to save. Yet I hear noises. That is somehow scarier. Because it means this next thing actually has consequence. Or not? Okay, well that was most definitely a UFO. Not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Maybe up by the Romeo corner? I'm getting tired, so I don't really want to, and I would rather, you know, skip to the next day and all that. But if something happened over there that I can go see, that would be kind of cool. Should I go over there? I don't know. I mean, it'd be something interesting to do. Why don't I leave my sponge here? Let's... Shut up. Let's drive in that direction, let's check it out. And then I'll come back. Oh, I'm glad something actually happened today. Was that a mannequin breaking my stuff in there? Here's the Romeo corner. This is the direction it went. I'm just gonna scout from a distance. If I don't see anything, I'll head back. I don't see anything, so I will head back. Okay, well, that was pretty cool. Nice to see a UFO in person for once. I've only ever heard them up until now. You know what I'd like to see? A version of this game from the aliens' perspective. I want to know what the aliens are doing right now. I want to know how they're observing me. I want to know how much they're observing me. I know that if you're given that knowledge, then that makes the game less scary over time, but somehow I feel like the developer would be okay with that. Something else I'd like to see is actually, like, in the future, a code breakdown video about this game. Like, how do the events work? What's going on behind the scenes and all that? It would be a great opportunity to find more secrets about it. I wonder if people have already done it. Alright, well, let me pause and stop right there and actually move this backwards a little bit under the thing so I can get solar energy. Close you. And that was that. I guess I'll get back to sponging windows for now, and then I'll head to bed soon. Alright, that feels like enough sponging for now. My vision is drifting, but I can't tell where Mr. Eyeballs is this time. I haven't seen him yet. I don't know what the best angle is for seeing him. Okay, I got a signal downloading, a signal done. Let's listen to it. Yeah, you sound so threatening. So cool and threatening. Okay, you're getting more intense as I go. I can tell you did not take the insult very well. Alright, well, there we go. This wasn't really an insult, it was just a sarcastic remark, but you know. Same thing. Especially to some people, same thing. Alright, well, that slow-moving thing is hopefully gonna stay slow-moving and not speed up and charge straight at my base. That would be very comforting. Okay, where is he? I'm gonna let my vision drift for a bit. Let's see. Is he outside? He is! He's outside! He's over there, you see him? What'd you do it all the way out there? So does he always show up every night and sometimes he spawns outside and that's why it's hard to notice him? That's funny. Okay, well, everything's fine here. You're downloaded, so I guess we can get you processing. I can get another signal going, and then we shall head to bed. And see what happens in the middle of the night. If something crazy happens, then I don't know if I'll be prepared for it exactly, but I'm honestly banking on the fact that nothing crazy happens and the next day just begins as normal. Maybe the door will open again. But if the door opens again and I'm able to save when I wake up, I'll just end the video and we'll have to check it out another time. That'll be how it is. Yeah, you still out there? Okay, good. You're not getting any closer to me? So I wonder, if you look at Mr. Eyeballs too long directly, does something happen? Because, like, the way your vision drifts slowly over to him is a little strange. It makes me wonder if the game's, like, trying to get you to look at him to activate something. But obviously, if you just keep turning away, nothing can happen. Of course, I've been, like, directly next to Mr. Eyeballs for a decent while and nothing's happened, so how big is that? What is that? That is cray-cray. How long has it been since anyone has said that unironically? Because I'm willing to bet it's been like fucking decades. Still out there? He's not. He's not out there. I think he's gone now. My vision isn't drifting at all anymore. Okay, he just disappears. I didn't know that. Oh, wait. Where is he? It's drifting again. He back? No. Where's he now? Mr. Eyeballs can move. I don't know. Where is he? Where would he be? I don't want to spend too much time on this. Let's just go to bed. Let's have ourselves our MRE dessert and go to bed. And then, the next day, who knows what will happen. We'll probably die. That's what'll happen. Let me save the game before sleeping, and then let's sleep. Okay, so unless something special happens, my plans for next time are save up enough money for the thing. Hey, I got the weekly pay, I think, because I have 712 now, so I can buy an oxygen tank. So, of course, Next time, we will get the thing. We will get the safe from the lake. I promise you, next time, that's happening. Because we have the scuba mask, we just gotta buy a tank, and then we're all good. Aside from that, I'll save up for a hazmat suit, so I can get the capsule safely. And then we'll have to start collecting scrap. Because I've gotten all the joints and stuff, and I know where to get all the parts, but I don't know what all the scrap is that I need, so I'm gonna need to figure out how to get that. But that'll be easy. It'll probably be pretty easy. There's lots of scrap sitting around in the buildings that I'm pretty sure I can pick up, and I can just, like, write down a handy-dandy list for myself. Otherwise, well, the big Day 30 invasion has yet to happen, so when it does, we'll deal with that. If it happens next time, we'll deal with that. If it happens the time after that, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. That'll be the case. So I hope hopefully this video wasn't too long. Too long in my book. Some of y'all may have appreciated it being long. Oh my god, it's open again. I missed the door opening sound this time. I did say that I would leave the door for next time in case it was open. However, I changed my mind. Yeah, it just shut again. So it's building up to something. It keeps opening every night. Something's gonna happen. When it opens, stuff's gonna come out of there. I know that for sure. Well, I guess we'll have to look forward to that, possibly next time. Thank you all so much for watching this video. As always, I'm skipping over my outro real quick. 1 second. Thank you all for watching this video, if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.